Woodblocks are produced by carving letters on wood. In ancient books carved into woodblocks, we find information and knowledge of an era. But publishing books with woodblocks did not only mean a spread of knowledge. It paid tribute to one's teacher's academic achievements. It was also a product of community publishing. Confucian printing woodblocks from the Joseon period are now drawing attention. On February 12, 2014, the Confucian printing woodblocks located in the Advanced Center for Korean Studies were nominated for UNESCO's Memory of the World Register. UNESCO's Memory of the World Register selects valuable historical relics around the world, such as ancient documents, in order to preserve and utilize such records. The selection is carried out every other year. Currently, South Korea holds 11 articles that have been designated as Memory of the World Register, such as the Hunmin Jeongeum manuscript. And as the next 12th Memory of World Register, the Confucian printing woodblocks are set to begin a new chapter. In the middle of the UNESCO World Heritage Site, Andong Village, a community which boasts over 600 years of history, we find the head house of Soe Ryu Songyong, called Chunghyodang. Established by his descendants and pupils to commemorate his virtues, this place has many traces of Confucian printing woodblocks.
그 서예 선생 위패를 모시놓은 그 병산서원에는 그 장판각이 있습니다. 이 목판을 보관할 수 있는 장판각은 아마 기타 다른 서원에도 일반적으로 그 장판각이라는 시설이 들어가 있습니다. 그런데 거기에 오랜 세월 동안 보관되어 있던 것을 그 서예 선생 후손들이 문중의 어떤 공론을 거쳐서 좀 더 잘 좀 이렇게 보존을 하기 위해 가지고 지금 현재 이 서예 선생 종택인 충효당 광에 보관을 해오고 있습니다.
Serving as the chief state counselor during the Japanese invasion of Korea in 1592, Yu Songyong also served as commanding officer. When he later withdrew from office, he returned to his hometown Andong and wrote Jingbiro, the Book of Correction, now a national treasure for its historical value relating to the Japanese invasion of Korea in 1592. In the early 80s, due to concerns over frequent theft and damage, Jingbiro, which was stored in Gyeongsang Memorial Hall, along with Soe Ryu Songyong's ancestral tablet, was moved to Chunghyodang. As a result of his descendants' decision, it is currently entrusted to the Advanced Center for Korean Studies. In addition to Jingbiro, there are 21 types of wooden blocks left by Soe, numbering about 1,800 individually. This is the Advanced Center for Korean Studies in Andong. Understanding the true value of the Confucian printing woodblocks, the center has undertaken the 100,000 woodblock collection movement since 2001. The Confucian woodblocks that have been collected thus far are 800 kinds, roughly 65,000 blocks. Anthologies are the most common of them all, while Neo-Confucian works that describe its religious doctrines, in addition to biographies, historical, geographical records, and lineages that comprise the diverse and numerous contents. There are stored in traditional categories such as Gyeongbuk, the scriptures, Sabu, the historical accounts, Jabu, the philosophies of scholars, and Jipbu, literary collections. From treasure number 917, printing woodblocks of Beja Yebu Ulyak produced in 1460, to Confucian printing woodblocks made in 1956, the Advanced Center for Korean Studies stores a number of woodblocks that have been designated as cultural properties. A majority of these have been entrusted by 305 families and memorial halls throughout Gyeongbuk, centering around Andong. Having been passed down to descendants as long as 550 years in some cases, these are original copies with reliable authenticity. Writings and drawings were recorded on wooden blocks and mirror images for paper printing. Collections of literary works, which comprised the majority of publications in the Joseon Dynasty, were mostly published on such wooden blocks. In addition to wooden blocks, there were many printing methods. The metal type, which offers clean, beautiful fonts, likely did not become widely used due to the shortage of copper. Another method is a wooden type. A method that combined various wooden letters, it was an economical process that allowed for reuse. But throughout the late Joseon Dynasty, wooden blocks were by far the most popular printing method with regards to publications.
임진왜란과 그 이후의 그 병자호란을 겪으면서 기존에 조선이 보관하고 있던 이 책판들은 전부 다 불타버리고 거의 그 남아있지 않는 상태가 되었습니다. 그리고 전쟁이 끝난 이후에는 조선에는 엄청난 경제적인 어려움이 닥쳤습니다. 그리고 새롭게 조선 전기에 만들어진 책을 새롭게 만들어야 될 시점이 왔습니다만은 경제적인 혼란 때문에 초기 비용이 많이 드는 목판으로 책을 간행을 하기에는 상당한 어려움이 따랐습니다. 그래서 조선에서도 이제 기호지방을 중심으로 해서는 목할자를 이용을 한 책의 간행이 주로 이루어졌습니다. 그런데 유독 이 한반도 이거 경상남북도 지방에서는 경제적인 어려움이 있었음에도 불구하고 목할자보다는 목판을 이용을 해서 책을 간행을 하는 것이 일종의 전형적인 형태로 남게 됩니다.
Then, what was their reason behind using woodblocks that required extensive crafting time, high costs, and meticulous maintenance?